If you're into Korea, then surely you have a favorite one of these.
Learning Korean through famous lines from K-dramas and movies on
Welcome to Korea
with Korean Unnie.
It is indeed a Tuesday. It may be raining outside, but we've brought the sunshine to you. Korean Unnie Munsehyun in the studio.
Thank you. I like your hair today. Did you change your wax or
I
something?
met my neighbour. I was on the first floor today, and he said, "Have you had your hair cut? It looks nice." I had it cut like 10 days ago, so I've definitely seen you. I don't think I've seen him in the meantime, but yeah, maybe it's the rain. Rain changes the way your hair kind of falls.
I think like you kind of, it seems like a wet, dry hair.
A wet, dry. Oh, you're right. It does look a bit wet because I got rained on in the morning.
Maybe every day you need to spray your hair with rain.
I don't like my hair looking wet, you know.
No, but it looks really nice. I think
said that.
Looks
he said that.
Better longer on the top of your head and then shorter on your sides.
Thank you for the fashion tips. I used to have it wet looking all the time when I was young, but I thought that kind of looks immature. Maybe I'll just wet my hair every day. Okay, thank you. Your orange denim jacket. Looks lovely. It blends perfectly with the table.
With the table.
Literally, you are one with the table. Have you had a good week since we last saw you, Korean Unnie?
Yeah, I succeeded more than a week of going to yoga every day.
Well done.
Yeah, it's such an achievement because these days I wake up every day on 5:30 a.m.
5:30 a.m. What time are you going to sleep?
About 10 p.m.
Oh, okay. That
became
is
a grandma now.
Maybe enough sleep, but the yoga gives you a nice boost in the morning. Did you do it today as well?
Yes.
Can you show us one yoga pose? We've got video radio, so if anyone watching,
pose?
can you try just a simple one? Like something with your arms or something.
Okay.
Just looking hands up like you're praying.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a stretch though, isn't it? That does feel good. Yeah.
You need to inhale while you're doing it.
Inhale.
Again.
Oh, yes. I don't stretch enough just as a person. Like, I'm not very flexible. And loads of people have said you need to do stretching. Like, that's the basic thing to do,
you should
right?
do a stretching video with your mom. You said your mom stretches every day, didn't you?
No, that's my wife's grandma, who's still alive. She's actually more flexible than me. Maybe I'll do it with her. That'll be fun. Today's hashtag, before we get on to language learning, is collaboration.
Oh, collaboration.
Or hyobop in Korean. Are there any collaborations that you like? Like, it could be artists, it could be food. Like, people have been talking about chimeg today. And Zana said vanilla ice cream and French fries. That's her favorite collaboration.
Actually, yesterday, I didn't eat very healthy. But yesterday, I had my 불닭 carbonara. Can I say the name?
Buldak carbonara. Oh, the instant noodles.
Yeah, the instant noodle.
The pink one.
The pink one. And I like that collaboration.
That's not bad, is it?
It's not that hot.
Yeah.
It has a cheesy flavor.
I think that's better than the original. Like, I don't like the original. It's too spicy. You know, we're talking about the instant noodles, the fire chicken noodles, which have become famous across the world for like challenges on YouTube, right? But the carbonara version, it's pink on the outside, the packaging. It tastes nice. I like that. Good collabo.
Peter doesn't really like certain foods, so that's nice to hear.
There we go. Yeah, I am a bit fussy. You're right. But that one, it's instant, it's processed food. I'm going to like it. We want your audio clips today. Thank you very much in advance via Kakao Talk. So get on board right now. Add us as a plus friend. Our user ID is Daily K. Before we get to our role play, our skit today, what are the 3 phrases? They're a little tough for me, to be honest.
Right. Actually, the second one, I also don't know. I didn't know what that means.
We needed to study.
Before I searched it. It's from North Korea, obviously. So
we don't usually teach North Korean on the show, but today is an exception.
The first phrase is 그래서 내 별명이 짧은 입 공주였어.
그래서 내 별명이 짧은 입 공주였어. I feel like I have to do that in a female voice because it's talking about being a princess of some sort, right?
Yeah, this connects with the previous conversation I had with Peter because we were talking about Peter having being fussy about food.
Yep.
And this means pretty much the same. So that's why my nickname was
Fussy princess.
princess.
What a lovely princess. And here, we'll go into it in more detail later. But it's not just plain old fussy. There's a certain connotation to it. Yeah, to do with food as well. The second one that we both had to study then, what's that phrase?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm saying this in the right intonation.
Okay.
But I'm going to try. 에미나이 중대장 동지 살림을 거덜내는구만.
에미나이 중대장 동지 살림을 거덜내는구만.
Yeah, so obviously 에미나이 here means a girl.
Okay,
and,
in a North Korean dialect, right?
Yep. Hey, girl, you're trying to how can I
ruin
this? Yeah, ruin my household.
Ruin the commander's life.
Yeah.
Salim, yeah. We'll go into that in detail later because that is an interesting Korean word. Maybe not a direct translation into English. And then the last phrase.
Last phrase is shorter, thankfully. 죽도 밥도 안 되겠어.
죽도 밥도 안 되겠어, which is a phrase meaning?
It's going nowhere.
It's going nowhere.
Yeah.
Things are not succeeding, right?
No.
The opposite of that. And we'll tell you the literal meaning of it as well, because it has a different literal meaning. So today's scene in the drama in question, it could be a movie, could be a drama. Let's set it up.
Yes. So the drama today, it's interesting because there was this 재벌 heiress. 재벌 meaning super rich in Korea.
Yep.
Owning a conglomerate. She accidentally landed in North Korea due to a paragliding accident.
So not even on an airplane or a helicopter, she was paragliding and accidentally falls into North Korea.
Yes, and there the man, commander-in-chief of North Korea, tries to protect her and console her.
Okie dokie.
That's the scene.
And I think this scene is not actually the lead male character, but his like subordinate. So I'm going to play two male soldiers trying to comfort you. You're the chaebol.
I'm the princess.
I want to hear your chaebol acting. I'm going to try and be a North Korean soldier. Those lines only that we mentioned are in Korean. So listen out for those. The rest we'll do in English. Hey, don't worry too much. Comrade Company Commander is looking for another way.
I don't usually eat breakfast. You don't know Michelin restaurants, do you? I only eat at the restaurants that have stars. Do you know what my nickname is among the chefs?
What is your nickname?
내 별명이 짧은 입 공주였어. Why am I eating my fifth portion of 누룽지 dipped in sugar?
It's delicious when you sprinkle some sugar on 누룽지. 에미나이, 중대장 동지 살림을 거덜내는구만.
I'm so scared. So you guys have to help me. If I only trust 리정혁, 죽도 밥도 안 되겠어.
By the way, where did the commander go?
I don't know. He went out to buy something.
Oh, that's why he told us to come and keep watch.
What? Keep watch? Over who?
Of course, it's you, comrade. So I think this scene is when the main lead actor, who's playing the character of Lee Jong-hyuk, tried to get her out back to South Korea, but the plan failed. So she's feeling a bit worried, maybe getting stuck in North Korea.
Oh yeah, that's true. But she was actually pretty content eating her 누룽지. I watched the scene and it seems like, actually it's not going to be that bad.
How do we describe 누룽지?
누룽지 would be something like... it's made of rice, but it's like a rice cookie.
Yeah.
And it's very sweet.
It's kind of almost like the popcorn version of rice. Like stuck all together, right?
Yeah, that's a
with
nice way to
crispy
say.
texture. And you usually have it, I like 해물 누룽지. You know, where you have like, don't you have... Oh, is that nuringji or is that something else I'm thinking of? Nuringji is the burnt rice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a burnt rice.
I'm
think
thinking
it's
of something
mostly
else.
Plain.
Sorry.
Plain.
I'm thinking of, do you know the thing that looks like little balls of snow, basically. And they're stuck together.
떡?
And then, no, and it's like really crunchy and crispy. This is something completely different. You're right. Nurungji is like the crispy.
And now I'm curious what Peter's trying to say.
I will find out in the song break,
Yeah.
I promise. Is the crispy kind of coating on the bottom of the pan, right?
Siska Andriani said nurungji is like rice crust, no?
Yes. Rice
you can
crust.
say rice crust. And it is the best when you dip it on sugar and eat it.
I've never tried that.
No,
Is that a
you
thing?
should. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. Ask your
Really?
mom to do that, and your mom would be happy to make a nurungji, 설탕 nurungji for you.
I look forward to it, Mum.
Or honey.
She's definitely listening now, so make it for me,
피터
please.
어머님, 피터에게 누룽지 해주세요.
With some sugar or honey, you're right. So it's the burnt rice on the outside of the pan. I have heard it called scorched rice as well. And so she is eating that, which is, I guess, an easy dish to make when she's usually used to Michelin restaurants.
Michelin restaurants, but she was quite satisfied with her nurungji. That's why she was eating up to 5 nurungjis that day.
Yeah, so this drama, many of you are on the right lines or have already guessed it. Yeah, we'll say it is a drama. So tell us the name of it and send us the audio files of those 3 clips as well in Korean, and we'll give you some feedback on those. Some hints for this drama. It was out very recently, wasn't it?
It was out pretty recently. It was on 2020, and it was super hot on Netflix.
Oh, it's still on there as well.
Still on there,
I
and
might
it
watch
was it even topped 10 most watched or popular Netflix in America.
In America?
In America.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I was going to watch this, and then somebody I knew said, oh, it's a bit wishy-washy, you know, too much of a romantic comedy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then everyone else, all the listeners have said it's brilliant, so I might go back and watch it.
I mean, it's...
And my nickname is Hyun Bint. That is a hint to today's drama as
Yeah,
well.
that's the hint. That's the main male character that's playing the
Not me,
role.
unfortunately. Yes. Mimi R saying, Hyunbin is a man who never ages. I wonder how long he can keep that up for, but he is looking very good, isn't he? This is from the soundtrack, so I won't tell you what the drama title is just yet. 백예린, Here I Am Again, 다시 난 여기. Korean Unnie is berating me for sticking my tongue out. I was concentrating on copying and pasting onto the Naver V Live service because I want you guys as well.
Like you're trying to be cute or something.
I want them to have a chance to send in their clips. Isn't that a stereotype? Is that an all Korean thing? In the West, if you have your tongue sticking out like that, it's usually when you're thinking or
Thinking
something.
or
Like,
focusing.
like that, yeah. Obviously, copying and pasting is challenging for me, so I needed to use all my brain cells. We're back for part 2. Welcome to Korea. Korean Unnie is in the studio. We're teaching you some Korean today from a drama. Before we get to it, let's read a couple of messages. Josh Lee says, puffed rice is an interesting thing to watch. It sounds like a cannon shooting. He's talking about bongtigi. Have you seen that being made?
Yeah. Sometimes in the restaurants, they actually have the bongtigi machine so we can watch it pop out.
It is very noisy, you're right. It's like a little cannon. It would just go bang. When I first heard it, I thought someone was shooting me and I jumped on the street. They have it in these little trucks on the street. Like you never hear gunshots in Korea, right? But that was the one time I thought I was being killed. But I wasn't.
That's so funny.
A snack was
it's
coming.
really tasty when you put ice cream between 2 bongtigis and it becomes a bongtigi ice cream.
That's good. And at Seoulland, just in Gwacheon across the mountain, they have this like walking stick shaped one. And they fill the inside of the walking stick with the ice cream and the outside is bongtigi. Oh, that's so good.
No, that's so
Delicious,
good.
yeah.
역시 초딩인 맛 Peter.
I have the taste buds of a 5-year-old.
Cherry Russell said, we have puffed rice cereals like Rice Krispies, and Siska Andriani also said we have something similar in
Indonesia, I think.
Oh, rice crust crackers with slightly brown sugar coating.
Oh, brown sugar sounds nice as well. And the dish I was confused about, it is nurungji, but it's not the same nurungji that you'll get as a snack. It's a bit thicker, and it's called 해물 잡탕 nurungji.
I think it's the same nurungji. It's just cut in a square way, so it just seems different.
You know nurungji, when I have it as a snack in like a plastic bag or something, it's usually quite thin, and it gets really stuck in your teeth. Like, really badly. This one, not so much.
Oh,
Like
really?
It's
It's
not.
like a special made nu룽지 just for this.
Yeah, there's a bit more volume in the rice, I'd say. Give it a try. It's like seafood in a sauce with vegetables, like bok choy.
Can you close it? I'm becoming hungry right now.
I think I'm going to lick the screen. I don't think it'll taste
Mini
good.
R said, "Hi everyone. Currently studying for my Korean exam in November, and on the topic of ul수록, exhausting.
뭐뭐 울수록. So that's kind of like a
More and
comparative
more
thing.
A.
Yeah. The more and more A, the more and more B, something, right?
먹을수록 배불러.
So the more you eat, the fuller you are. That kind of thing. You'll get used to it,
You'll get
Mimi.
used to it.
It is a complex pattern. You must be pretty advanced in your Korean learning,
Mimi
right?
are.
Well done. We have so many correct guesses from the very start. When we even mentioned North Korea, actually, some people were saying, is it Crash Landing on You, today's drama?
And that is correct. Today's drama now revealed, so it's a drama. The name is Crash Landing on You. That's the English title. And in Hangul, it's 사랑의 불시착.
So 사랑 means love, so that's not in the English title officially. And was 불시착, is that like emergency landing?
Emergency landing. But why do they have 동동 emoji on their screen? That
Many
looks
people-
exactly like my dog.
I think they celebrate the dongdongs here, our listeners on Daily K. A lot of them are dongdongs on a
Wow.
Tuesday as well. Don't be surprised, you're a superstar. So the official, literal translation will be love emergency landing, but crash landing on you.
And I guess that makes sense because she actually did emergency landed on North Korea and she found her love.
And she didn't realize, right, at the start, I think, some trailers for it. She thinks she's just in the northern part of South Korea. And when Hyunbin's character, who's a North Korean soldier, comes, she assumes he crossed the border to South Korea. And she's like, oh, what are you doing? You know, I won't tell anyone you crossed the border. But she finds out that she's in actual North Korea.
I read a funny article about this one. North Korea obviously didn't like this drama because they thought that this drama is showing false representation of North Korea.
Oh, really? Yeah. Was it? I thought it was fairly positive in many ways.
Yeah, I think so. But North Korea just wants to be glorified. Not their positive is not enough for them. I guess.
Okay, they want to make it seem like everyone's a millionaire living in luxury. So apart from Hyunbin, who plays the main North Korean lead, who's the main female lead?
The female lead is Hon Ye-jin, probably your favorite
No,
actress.
I'm not going to say favorite. I like her. She's nice, but she's not my favorite.
She's not your favorite.
Yeah, she's all right. Like, I don't dislike her or anything like that. There's also
I
good...
didn't know you had a standard, Pierre.
I do. Not everyone is A++. Seo Ji-hye is also on board in this drama. Not many familiar faces in the other male characters for me, at
Yeah,
least.
that's true, but there's one familiar one who was a cameo. You probably know this guy.
Who?
Kim Soo-hyun.
Kim Soo-hyun was in this.
Kim Soo-hyun was in for a cameo because he acted as a North Korean soldier, a spy actually, in the movie Secretly Greatly.
Oh, wow. From back in 2013.
은밀하게 위대하게. Have you ever heard of that movie?
I think I have. I haven't seen it, though.
Yeah, so he played the same character of that movie in this drama, which is pretty fun.
Really? The same guy? That's really
Same
like a
North Korean
crossover.
spy, yeah.
That's fantastic, isn't it? Okay, we got lots of clips coming in. On VLive, we've posted up the words that you need to pronounce, even a romanization in English. So if you can't read Hangul, doesn't matter at all. We're going to play some now and give you some feedback. Let's get to our first clip from Alex in Germany. Here we go.
그래서 내 별명이 짧은 입 공주였어.
Very nice, Alex. There's one thing I want to talk about. I think you said 짧은 입. More like
짧은 입.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the jiot. Sometimes some surnames like Chong are translated to Cheong, right? Chong. Because I think the J is not like a pure J, right? It's a bit tricky.
But this one, it's the double consonant.
Okay.
So it needs to be 짧은, like 짜장면.
짧은 입, 짜장면. So when it's a double jiot, go closer to the J, right?
Yep.
짧은 입. So
And the accent.
Okay.
Focus on the accent.
it's got to be a strong sound there. 그래서
Right.
내 별명이 짧은
짧은
입.
입 공주였어. Why don't we talk about the 짧은 입 for
Yes.
this one? Because this is an idiom.
Okay.
Literally, 짧은 means short and 입 means mouth. So
short
literally
mouth.
it means short mouth. But is there phrase like this in English? Short mouth?
I think there is a phrase for the same meaning, but I have no idea what it is. I don't think it's short mouth. It's like the definition we're talking about here is you get fed up of a food quickly, right? You might eat it once and then that's enough, right?
Yeah.
So it's not
don't eat a lot.
It's not quite fussy. It's that you really can't handle the same
Eat little
small portions.
Small portions.
And then you're fed up. You don't want that again. So that's the meaning of 짧은 입 or short mouth is kind of similar to fussy, I suppose, yeah. Whereas some people can eat the same dish again and again. She's the opposite because she's a princess. So that's 공주 as well, right? But
yeah.
This phrase doesn't have to be with 공주, right?
No, it doesn't have to be with 공주. Just 입이 짧다 means that person gets fed up easily with the same food or eat small amount.
Does that only apply for foods? Like you can't say 입이 짧다 if someone gets fed up of people. Like
no, you can't say that because it's related to mouth.
Okay, so it's only with taste. Alex's second clip.
이미 나의 종대장 덩지 살림을 거듭났는구만.
This is hard. I found this difficult.
I think he did better than me.
I think he did better than me as well. Eminai is that term that we're both unfamiliar with because it's from North Korea, right?
Yeah, it's I searched it and it's something similar to like kejibai in Korea.
Is that a thing in Korea?
You've never heard of kejibai?
Kejibai? Yeah. That sounds like a foreign language, like Russian or something. Здравствуйте, kejibai. That's a Korean word. Like kijibe.
Yeah, like something like kijibe.
Okay, so slang for like lady.
Well, girls. Slang for girls. And eminai is the same. So it's saying, hey, woman.
So hey, woman's is a bit rude.
This is rude. Eminai or kejibai is calling someone.
Oh, kijibe is rude as well.
It's pretty rude. It's not a lady. You're not calling someone lady when you're saying kijibe.
But lady, I know it has a classy image, but it also has like just a normal thing. Like, hey lady, what's up? But that's not really so rude. Woman, okay, so that's the feel.
Hey woman.
Eminai, woman. And then let's do a couple more bits here. 중대장 동지.
Right. So 중대장 is a certain
like a commander.
I don't know
This is
about
a military
this army
ranking,
stuff.
isn't
So
it?
it's
대장 is like general, I think, right? 대장 or boss.
I really don't know. 중대장 is probably lower than 대장, right?
Because 중 means like middle, right? So it'd be like middle commander, middle general.
Yeah, there's like 대대장, 중대장. I don't know. I'm not sure.
And then 동지 is how a lot of people in
Comrade.
North Korea refer to one another, right? Because of the communist infrastructure there. Comrade is how we translate that, right?
Right. So
동지.
in Russia and China, if someone's from Russia here, then do they call each other something like
I don't
comrade?
think they say comrade anymore.
Okay.
Maybe in the military, but not friends. I don't think you just say comrade.
Because I think in movies.
Yeah, you might see it. Hey, comrade.
Yeah.
But in North Korea, do we believe, because obviously it's a closed society, do we believe that guys even outside the army call each other comrade?
I mean this word 동지, before North Korea and South Korea split, it just means friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
동지.
it just means
in
friends.
Korean.
In Korean.
Okay,
so
we can use it here in Korea?
But it has this North Korean connotation, so we don't use it anymore,
Now
which
it's
is
kind
sad.
of been hijacked.
Yeah,
I
because
see.
it used to be a nice meaning word.
That's really interesting, isn't it? Okay, we'll get some more of your clips, including the third sentence, after another song from the soundtracks, 사랑의 불시착 or Crash Landing on You by Kim Jae-hwan, On One Day, 어떤 날에. Korean Unnie talking about Crash Landing on You, the drama, and learning some phrases from it, including a North Korean dialect, which is pretty cool. But some of you quite surprised to hear kijibe being said on air. So the thing is, it's not a good word, of course. It's like kind of derogatory.
But it's also not that bad.
It's not terrible.
It's not a terrible word.
But you were explaining in the song break, in maybe other places in Korea it's used more often, but in Seoul maybe it has a more negative connotation.
I would not like it when a guy called me kijibe, but it's definitely not a swear word or a bad thing to say.
Siska said as well, and it reminded us of that song by CL, 나쁜 기집애, right? Which is like bad beep.
Yeah, but she's calling herself that one.
I'm
so
a bad
that's
girl.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, right?
But
don't call
like
anyone
if
else
someone
it.
else calls me by that, but then I have a name, so why don't you call me with that?
That's true. Let's not be derogatory with the nicknames. Okay.
We have a message from Sarah Louise Walsh saying, sticky rice and Korean rice is so hard to cook. Wish you are both making me hungry. Well, that's why we have this rice cooker.
Are you good? But even with the rice cooker, I don't think it's completely 100% that you're going to get delicious rice every time.
Really?
Do you
it's
do it
about
well?
the water
Yeah.
management.
The ratio is important, but also how many times you wash the rice, because you're not meant to just put it straight in there,
Yeah,
right?
I think it's so easy. You just need to wash rice 3 times and
Three
put
times?
it, and then put water until your hand gets wet, and then press the button, and your rice is all set.
Okay, so that's the traditional way, isn't it? On top of the rice, you put your hand, and it should go to the top of your hand,
Yeah.
right, is what they say. But everyone's hand is a different thickness, I feel.
That's true.
right?
So you try a lot of times, and then you figure out what's the best portion for you.
And do you know the rice cooker has the measurements for the rice and the water inside, but
I
no
don't,
one
I don't
uses
have
that.
a new rice cooker. That's why.
No, I think even if you do, you don't use that. Like everyone still uses the old way with the hand.
Yeah, because we love our rice. We want to touch it before we eat it.
There's something called sonmat in Korean, which is like the taste of a hand, literally, but just means that person's like personal, I guess, way of cooking, right?
Yeah. Alex said, I tried to channel my inner North Korean news lady on the second one.
You did it perfectly, Alex. I thought you were a North Korean news lady. We've also got one from Mimi who's asking you to review her sentence. I'm sorry, this studying is killing me, but 학교에 갈수록 더 영리해진다.
That's perfect.
So the more I
Not
go
your
to school,
pronunciation.
yeah.
That one.
I'm not 영리해, so I don't know how to say that word. 영리해 is like wise? Clever? Okay, the cleverer you're getting because you're going to school. Perfect, Mimi. You're going to
Perfect.
pass your test. Let's get on to some more clips.
Wait, Raul B is asking, what's a rice cooker?
What's a rice
So
cooker?
I guess it's just China, Korea, and Japan that uses rice cooker.
As frequently as they do, I think. Yeah, you're
But
right.
also
The electric
in-
ones.
South Asia, when I went there, they were selling Korean rice cookers.
Oh, because they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this. It used to be Japanese rice cookers that were the best.
Yeah.
But now I think Korean ones. They're
Korea is
Mine talks to
becoming
me.
best in every way.
That's why we live here. We're the best. Let's get to a clip from Siska here in Indonesia. Let's play the first line.
그래서 내 별명이 짧은 입 공주였어.
That was perfect. That was really good.
그래서. It sounds more
그래서.
like 그래서. 그래서. So I think the Lil is interesting, isn't it? Because it's kind of between the R and the L. It's
yeah.
not quite one or the other.
And it's not the Spanish L like lo, like 그래서,
No.
but it's more smoother than that, like 그래서.
So in this case, what would 그래서 mean here? Just so. So.
Yeah,
내
doesn't-
별명. What does that mean?
My nickname.
별명 is nickname, right? 짧은 입 공주였어, the fussy princess, or the princess who can't eat big portions. Let's get on to, why don't we skip ahead to sentence 3, because we haven't even played that once, I realised.
죽도 밥도 안 되겠어.
Nice. 돼 sounded a little more like 도,
Okay.
but 안 되겠어. 안 되겠어.
안 되겠어.
Yeah, it's just 안 돼 and then attach 겠어.
안 되겠어. 죽도 밥도 안 되겠어.
Right.
So let's look at the literal meaning of this
The
first.
literal meaning, right. So 죽 means porridge,
Rice porridge.
rice porridge,
Yeah.
and 밥 means rice, and 도 means like not even.
Not even.
So 죽도 밥도 not even porridge nor rice. 안 되겠어. It's not going to be. So it's not even going to be rice. It's not even going to be rice porridge. It's going to be nothing. It's going nowhere.
So that literally is the meaning, that it's not going to be porridge, it's not even going to be rice, and then that as an idiom means it's going to be nothing. So you've got rice, you've cooked it, and it's not even porridge, it's not even... Well, then what is it? Has it disappeared? It's just been ruined.
It's going nowhere.
It's just been burnt completely,
Yeah,
maybe.
because like Peter said, depends on the amount of water. It's sometimes if you put too many water, then it becomes like a porridge.
Yeah.
And if you like it's adequate water, then it's pop. But like if it's some weird amount of water, then it's like nothing. What
it
is
would just
this?
be inedible mulch. Let's get to Yana Liana. I think you've combined all three.
그래서 내 별명이 짧은 입 공주였어.
I think she said 병명.
왜냐면은
변명.
병명?
It should be 별명.
별명.
변명 is excuse.
Excuse. And 병명 means illness name.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, illness name.
But 별명, it sounds a little, it's a little difficult to pronounce.
별명.
Yeah, 별명.
별명.
Tongue twister.
So like star and then name together. But 별 in this case would just mean a different, right? Different name, nickname.
너 별명이 뭐야?
What's your nickname?
Peter can say, 현빈트야.
현빈티야. That's my 별명, yes. The second sentence, Yana?
예민의 중대장 동지 살림을 거덜내는구만.
Let's concentrate on this one then. So after the commander, comrade, 살림 is the key word here, right? 살림, as we were saying earlier, it's like not quite your life.
Yeah, it embraces everything related to your life management, household management. Household management is a good word.
Household management. You are ruining his household management. It sounds very formal, but yeah, it's like all the things you have to do to get by. Housekeeping, just living your life, right? So ruining it here, this word I don't use often as well. 거덜.
살림을 거덜내다 means like ruining. Almost mostly financially.
Do we use this word a lot as well? Just 거덜내다?
I think 아저씨's use this a lot, but I don't think I never use this word.
거덜나다 also means to go broke, right? Literally, if you're losing money.
Go broke, yeah. So they said this because she was eating 5 누룽지's.
So that's where it comes from. I didn't quite follow, but because you're eating all this food, you are making him go broke. He can't do any housekeeping because he's spending all the money on you.
On 누룽지.
Fantastic. Well, with a face like hers, she can do what she likes, and I'm sure Hyunbin will be happy to play it. Some of you saying their chemistry was amazing, and you wouldn't be surprised if they were a real couple. Who knows? It's happened before.
Mimi R said that.
With Song Song couple, although didn't go very well, did it? Okay, Korean Unnie, have a wonderful week.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you so much as well. Here is another from the soundtrack, IU with I Give You My Heart, 마음을 드려요.